Aloha, brother. It was very nice seeing you today. Tell you what, we're just gonna do a quick recap, and it's gonna be super simple. I'll even move up closer on my nice green shag carpet. C major, these are our teeter-totters. Doesn't quite make sense in C, but you know that you can play with anything. Just feels more comfortable with here. When we play it D minor, we can play it in two different ways. Heck, if you're a rock star, you can play it with one finger here and then double bar with the pinky. I can't do that, it's too hard. Anywho, we know if we take this D minor and we scoot it up, it becomes a D sharp minor or a E flat minor. Well, being able to go D minor, D sharp minor, E flat minor, then E minor, and being able to play both versions of E minor and seeing this structure as being this is a great idea. The way we do that is by playing in multiple different keys. I know I know how to play in every key, which means I know how to C major, D minor, E minor, F major, G major, A minor, B diminished, C, C sharp minor, and I can go through the whole gamut. C sharp minor, D sharp minor, right? We have E sharp minor, which is an F minor, E sharp minor, G sharp minor, where is it? There it is. Did I do that right? C sharp minor, G sharp, D major, E minor, F sharp major, G major, A major, B minor, C sharp, D sharp. So when we go through all these, it's really cool to be able to get through all 7. The only 2 that I'd like you to really work on besides your C major, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, C major, D minor, E minor, F major, G major, A minor, B diminished, C would be your D major scale. So C, C sharp, D, D major, E minor. We're gonna build our F sharp minor. So not F, but F sharp, meaning it's the same thing as having an F played in secondary finger position, turning this into a minor, scooting it up, and placing our first finger down to cover that other. If you don't want to go that whole route, just think it's like a B diminished or a G7, but we start here with our first finger on the C sharp, and that C sharp needs to be up top here. Those octaves rock and roll. So D major, E minor, F sharp minor, G major, A major, that's where our diminished is coming from. B minor is my minor 6, C diminished as an A7, but it's called a C diminished, right? No, I'm sorry, C sharp diminished. And that resolves to our D. Oh, gee whiz. So we've got D, E, F sharp, G, A, B minor, C sharp diminished, which resolves. Now you can also play that same diminished chord right here at the second, which turns into your D. That's also a C sharp diminished. It's just a different way to play the chord. Knowing that is awesome. So if you can do that in D, wonderful. Here's G. G major, oh yeah, by the way, D had 2 sharps, F sharp and C sharp. That's why that's a C sharp diminished, not an A7, okay? And then that's really the C sharp diminished with the bar chord. That's why this F sharp minor is an F sharp minor, not a F minor, you know? Okay, G major, 1 sharp, F sharp, it's the 7th. So we've got G major, A minor, B minor, C major, here's our 5th, D major, so the D is going to be a D7, which is going to make our F sharp diminished. D goes to E minor as our minor 6, and then our D7 is our F sharp diminished, which resolves to our D, G. G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp. Keep doing that. G, F sharp, G. When you don't resolve to the tonic, it loses something, doesn't it? Anyway, it was wonderful seeing you. Try and work on this week. I hope you do, and we'll see each other next week. Also, the side caveat from the mixing session that we did this morning, when you record individual lines, make sure you mute that new chord or else you get bleed through. You can go back later and do compression so you don't get all that but if you do that and leave a little bit in the front that you can copy and add it to something where it gets rid of white noise, oh boy, it really helps the overall sound and total sound layer of that said wavelength. So it's not all like an ambient noise in the background, okay? I hope you had fun today. I really did. Can't wait to see you next week. Aloha.